I am a religious man. Yes, a real live one. And I am not ashamed of it. But I have noticed something strange. The people who insist they are not religious often seem the most devoted of all. They say they are beyond religion, beyond belief, beyond all that. But when you ask them what religion is, what it actually looks like, you get fragments, opinions, gestures, never quite enough to explain what I see. Maybe the problem is the word itself. Religious has become something people flinch from, as if it means smaller, less intelligent, less free, something to escape from. So they redefine it. Ritual, institution, structure without spirit. But that isn't a definition. That's a reaction. Then there are those who say they are irreligious, and they say it with certainty, with conviction. Sometimes more conviction than those they reject. It begins to sound like this: you cannot be spiritual if you admit you are religious. But I don't think that holds. It never sat right with me. I have been reading Gustave Le Bon, a man who studied crowds, not individuals in theory, but people when they move together, when they become something else. He wrote this: a person is not religious because he worships a god, but when he gives his whole mind, his whole will, his whole self to a cause that becomes the center of his life. That changes everything, because now religion is not belief, it is devotion, total devotion. Something always sits at the center, always. Something that shapes meaning, directs action, frames reality. And it doesn't always look like religion. Sometimes it looks like politics, sometimes science, sometimes identity, sometimes ideology, sometimes rebellion. I remember the rise of the new atheists, the certainty, the sharpness, the tone, the rituals of argument, the confidence of knowing. And I thought, there is more devotion here than in many churches I know. I have done this too. I have let voices become authority, ideas become unquestionable, systems become invisible frameworks. I stopped noticing I was inside. That is what concerns me most. Not belief, but blindness. Because once something captures the mind, you stop noticing you are inside it. It becomes the air you think in, the water you swim in, the reality you assume. So I come back to this. I am a religious man, but not by accident. I chose what holds me. I tested it. I questioned it. I let things fall away. And I still stand here. My Christian faith is not a slogan. It is not a habit. It is not performance. It is something I live inside. Something that has seized my imagination, ordered my priorities, and framed my reality. So I ask you, what holds you? What quietly governs what you see? Because whatever it is, that might be your religion.